going to be giving you a lesson. I've been hearing a lot of people saying recently that we're all equal and men and women should be treated equally. And biologically speaking, that's just not true. So I thought that I would come on and give you guys an explanation as to why this is, and hopefully set the record straight. The main factor that proves to men's inferiority is the disposability of men. The fact that a man is more disposable than a woman is proves their inferiority. It's always ingrained into our minds that women and children come first. But we never stop to question why that is. And it's because men are disposable. Men are created to serve women. In a sexual sense, a woman has one egg, and if she becomes pregnant, she carries that egg as a child for 9 months. Men are created with thousands and thousands of sperm, as if their purpose is to create as many children as possible. Whereas, for a woman, their purpose is in the long run, to outlive and to raise a child and to give birth to the child. For men, it's a completely different purpose. They blow their load and hit the road. They're not worthwhile to women. And aside from a sexual sense, going back even into, long times ago, men were created as hunter-gatherers to go out and get food and collect supplies, and then to come home and serve women. What I'm attempting to summarize with these facts is that, although those are traditional ways, it does carry on into the modern day, that hunting and gathering, it's easily made up for by a man's wallet, which exists for a woman. And men are nothing more in modern day than a cock and a wallet to serve women. It's also worth noting that women have been found in studies to have higher pain tolerances, higher IQs, to live longer, and I think all of these things really back up the point that women are created to live, whereas men are created to serve. A man's only purpose is to help a woman in furthering the human race, if we think scientifically about it. Women are created to outlast and to live longer so that they can better benefit this race. And a man's only purpose is to help a woman with that. Going back to the lack of pain tolerance in men, this is just biologically a fact. I mean, women are created to be able to give birth, and men aren't created to withstand any amount of pain. This, in fact, makes women the stronger sex. This is very easily noticed when a man becomes sick, for example. All they do is bitch and complain that they're in so much pain, when really, women have withstood 1,000 times more pain. And men with their low IQs are not able to comprehend this. I think one of the biggest mistakes of the world is that as women, we've given men the opportunity to be in positions of power, because as women we feel more empathy than men do. Women are created to be more human than men are in this sense. So, as our mistake, we have put men into equal positions of power. And with their low IQ, they're not able to recognize that women are indeed the superior race. And this has led in the past to the oppression of females. And just now we are rightfully gaining that back. But every now and then, you'll still hear people talking about we're all equal, and women and men should be treated equal. So, I hope you could have learned something from what I've described to you today, and just take away the final message that men and women are not equal. Women are superior, and that's a biological, literal fact.